Hello everyone, welcome back to Into the Breach. I haven't done an Into the Breach video since about when the game came out, sometime in 2018 or 2019. If you're into the game at all, you're aware there was recently a big, content slash balance patch, the first one in those 3 years or 4 years or whatever. I haven't looked into the details of any of it. I'm just going to give it a try. I know they also added a higher difficulty. Yeah, whatever game was in progress, I'm not worried about. They added a new difficulty level, right? How do I even change this stuff? I don't remember how this game works anymore. Ralph? I don't know. I don't know. Just give me a random one. Prospero, sure. And if I change squad, there's more now, right? There used to be 8 plus, the custom and random squad. And it looks like they added these 5? Okay. That one has a scorpion. That looks pretty cool. What about this? This mech looks like the same as the Riftwalker's mech, doesn't it? And the artillery looks a lot like the Riftwalker's artillery. These guys look like... Oh, when you mouse over it tells you who they are. Okay. Interesting. Okay. The remains of defeated Vec. That sounds like an interesting thing to play around. So what's your deal? You... On kill, create Arachnoid? Okay, so little spider dude comes out. Friendly robot spider. Bounce a projectile. Okay. And it pushes them both. Push self and all adjacent tiles? That seems like it's hard to use, but okay. Because anything that's threatening you will move with you. But I guess you can achieve pushes on multiple enemies if they weren't attacking you. If you wanted to stop a bunch of people from doing something else, sure. Okay, and what are we encouraged to do? Spawn 15 arachnoids in one island. Shift 4 units. Okay, which is what's pictured here. 3 plus yourself. Kill 3 enemies. Oh, which I guess you could do by pushing them into somebody. Sure. Alright, well, let's give it a try. Advanced, yes. Turn on all the stuff, please. Everyone who has a good grasp of the core game, that is me. We will still play on hard. I've tried to play this off camera a few times. All of my only YouTube videos of this game are a hard mode win streak where I just played through all 8 of the core squads on hard mode and won every game. And I had no reason to believe that would actually work. I played some off camera and I won sometimes, I lost sometimes. I was like, oh, we'll try it on camera, and I played in my typical very slow, deliberate style, but did manage to win all 8, and that was pretty cool. But I've come back since then, and I have not done that well. I'm certainly rusty, so hard is going to be challenging enough for me. I do not need unfair. These islands are my gardens. Thanks, Prospero. So I know they also rebalanced somewhat how, weapons take less power now to encourage you to try switching weapons. And so instead you gain less power, I think. Okay, but there's no relevant upgrades right now, right? I have no reactor cores. All right. Anyway, if you haven't played this game or watched it, you should probably go check out my previous series. But it's a tactical, turn-based tactical, what you might expect from me, right? I don't know. I always like starting at archive. It's simple enough. Okay, we get some stuff. Great. So, Old Earth Park. I thought there was always one place where you could get a reactor core. Is that something they changed with the balance patch? right? There's usually something that has 3 rewards on it, and one of them has a reactor core. I don't remember if those are the same, but anyway, we're gonna go. Well, 8 spaces on fire. That seems hard. This seems fine. And we're gonna have to do this one anyway, right? So unless there was some reason I thought the power I'm gaining here, but I'm not getting any. I don't know. I guess I could get some pilot XP. Oh, should I reconsider who's piloting what? No, because none of them do anything. Got it. Oh, I could actually go test this mech to confirm my understanding of how this works. So if I'm here... Like, is this adjacent to me? No. Okay. And if I try pushing like this, yeah. I get pushed into this thing. Okay. And if I push like this, I assume... Oh, I had forgotten that... Oh no, I see. Edge of the map, nothing happens when you push. I'm just pushing myself into him, and that's why I'm taking the damage. Okay. So this would be a very powerful push, these guys. Okay, got it. So this guy is... I'm done testing now. And I would like to confirm how... Oh, I can see how the arachnoids work. Sure, let's do that. So it's artillery ranged... No, it's a ranged class weapon. Not artillery. But it's showing it as if it were artillery. Have I forgotten what this class of mechs is called? I thought they were called artillery. Okay. So I guess they're called ranged. I don't remember what the other straight line ones are called. But point is, this does target like artillery. Okay. Right click. Oh, yeah, I just don't have to click it again. Got it. Okay, so now I have one of these. What does this do? Sacrifices itself to do 1 damage and push. And I get to do this on the same turn, I assume? Also, there's all these new enemies I haven't seen yet. But I don't need to... Why is it not showing that it's going to actually push? Is this guy immune to push or something? How do I forget how you look up stuff about enemies. It's not in options, right? Okay. Well, maybe if I were outside of test mode, it would tell me. But I can... Oh, right, I have to click here. Okay, to choose the weapon. Clicking it just on the enemy doesn't do it. Okay, so it does 1 damage and it pushes. Great. Okay. And this mech, the bulk mech... So, it said it ricochets, but I assume it only bounces once, right? Hello? Ah, I get to pick. I was wondering if it was always turning right or what, but I see. It does this. Got it. And it pushes both of them, but bounces off the square where the thing was. I see. Okay. Done. Yes, very good. Now on to Old Earth Park. So, who are these guys? You are a Scion, and what do you do? How do I find that out? I don't remember. Control. Okay. All other Vec have extra HP. Is there some way I can get this to stay up? I remember it used to always be on when I had found some toggle that kept it on permanently. I think. Anyway, so your deal... You are a bouncer. Damage the target and then push yourself. Okay, it says backwards, which I guess means away from the target. The animation is a little weird because they're not facing each other, but okay. And you're just like the normal old Hornet guy. Got it. Alright. I forget. The Vec are going to get a turn before me. Sure. I don't know. Here. How much health do you guys all have? Way too much. And you're like Mr. Pushman, huh? Alright, well, let's see how this goes. See if I remember anything about how to play this game well. So I want to try and get this, a spider out of this guy, obviously, right? But the spider is only like 1 damage and a push, so maybe if I had the Vec kill each other, that might be better somehow. Now, what happens if I get out of the way of this guy? He tries to attack here and does nothing, and still pushes himself back. Okay. How do you undo? Is it space or something? Shift? Shift. Yeah, I guess I can... I'm sorry, why is that pushing back? What is my weapon? Oh. No. This is... Okay, right. This is not me aiming my weapon. This is me mousing over this guy to get a more clear reminder of what specifically this enemy will do. If I do nothing, what is this enemy's action going to result in? Got it. So what I will do is this. Shooting this guy and hurting his friend, and then bouncing some more damage on... bouncing this guy away as well. Now that means I'm not getting out of this guy's range, but that's okay because I'm going to kill him. So, shoot like that, please. Oh, also there's fire. I forgot about that. So how does fire work? Fire will go before the enemies. So this guy's actually already dead. As long as I kill the Scion, which I'm obviously going to do. I could even stop a Vex spawning to keep things under control, except there is the, like, hey, try not to get damaged too much. And I feel like I could handle 2 Vec right now, right? This guy is the... Oh, right, and the spider. Which is on fire, by the way, right? Yes. So it will take damage this turn. So I might as well use it before it dies. Got it. Okay. No. We still don't want to do that. We don't want to take the damage. I want to stand here where I'll be in the Vex way, I think. Oh, I guess I could use it to push my own units, maybe? Doesn't seem very useful, does it? They seem... I'd rather just get closer to the action. Is this new music? Obviously, it has similar themes to the old music. Maybe it's the same, but I don't recognize the details here. Anyway, yeah, that seems good. Action available, I know. And just double checking, this thing is going to burn to death, so... Yes, it is on fire. It is not immune to fire in any interesting ways. Yes. Alright, you're a new guy too, right? What's your deal? You are an alpha gastropod. Move of 3. A grapple to pull the Vec towards object or units to the Vec. Sure. And it does 3 damage with that. So if I get out of the way, it's going to launch itself at this thing. Is that right? Yes. So that is undesirable. And it's an alpha, so it has 4 health? I don't remember what the word for this is. Armor? I think it's armor, right? No, because armor is a thing you can get that reduces damage. I don't remember. Well, my setup right now is not so great. I think it might be best to push this guy and myself to cover up these so we don't get 3 new Vec next turn. The problem, of course, is that he's going to launch himself off of it and therefore not actually block a spawn. So it would just be me blocking, which seems useful enough. Less than 4 mech damage is very generous. It's not that hard to achieve. Okay, there were some changes how grid defense worked, but that's only in unfair, I think, not in the normal hard difficulty. Alright. I mean... I can't actually shoot this guy right now, right? Because whichever way it ricochets, it'll hit the city, or else I'll punch him, or not the city, the emergency batteries, or I'll push him into the batteries myself. So that's not great. This doesn't push, does it? No. Oof. Well, I mean, I guess this guy's not doing anything too bad right now. Maybe I just come over here, and I use this mech who can't do anything about the spider or the hornet anyway. I just get some damage in on you, while getting him off of the danger zone. I would really like to make this a spider if I could, but it seems hard. Because if I go here and do this push, I'm not actually hurting anything. Except myself, because I'll be in the range of his damage. Okay, I mean, I guess just blocking a spawn is as good as I'm going to come up with today. And this gets him to set himself on fire, I think? No, he only does the damage here, not on the tile he lands on. Okay. Well, this is a much weaker turn than my first one. But I don't think it's because I played it badly. I just was not as unbelievably fortunate about where everything turned out. Oh, really? I like that these guys are pointing at each other. Oh, no, he moved. Okay. Okay, so if we block another spawn, then we will have lived. Right? That'll be the last time they try to come in. What's your deal? I don't like that. How do we get you out of there? I guess if I come up here and shoot this guy and bounce the shot to there, then I won't have to bounce the shot again, so I won't hit anything, and I'll push him one step that way. I don't have a way to push him again, though, so I'm still getting grid damage, I guess? Oh, wait, I'm confused about what he's targeting. It doesn't... He must be targeting this, right? Oh, he is on fire, actually. If I could do 2 damage to him, he would die. Which I think I can, right? Shoot here, bop him with the spider attack. And then push this guy out of the range of grappling anything. Okay, so I think that's a decent plan. Oh, that's the wrong unit. You I need here. And you, I think, are just gonna push like this? Oh no, this guy goes with if you do that. And then you're gonna die. I see. And if you come up here, you could push yourself that way, but you'd be on fire. Maybe I just allow this grid damage? I don't see a better plan. Unless there was some way that the... Like, I don't know. This damage is more important to prevent, right? Because he's doing more damage to this building than is being done to this. This is a more important building, right? So, kind of hurts to start out with grid damage, but... Okay, and then... Wait a minute. Yeah, this guy's going first, so... Even if I got him pushed by this guy, which seems bad because he would kill me, yeah, we're not going to do that. So... Just heal up, I guess. There goes my perfect game, huh? I love that. They're all just attacking my mechs. So I don't have to do anything this turn, really. It would be nice to kill some stuff to get... experience points, but not important. Okay, so the only one whose life is low enough to easily kill would be this guy. So we get out of the way. In order to get a shot at both of these guys. And then I can make a spoiler. Which may as well kill this thing. What a weird... It's grappling whoever's there. Okay, so it does damage at the end, even if there's nothing to hit there. But instead of pulling itself, it grabs whatever's there, which is nothing. Either one of those were plausible outcomes, I think. Oh, and you haven't taken a turn yet, huh? Okay. I forget, grid damage doesn't count against perfect island rewards, right? They just want you to get all the objectives. And grid damage is just like a game loss condition only. And to be fair, I got the grid defense back. Or the power grid level back, I guess. Kill 7 enemies. Air support. Kill 7 is a lot. Don't kill the volatile Vec. I feel like I would have some trouble with that. So we're gonna go this way. Alright, so these are the grappler dudes. gastropod, supposedly. Right? Yeah. Well, it would be nice to not have mechs in the way of this. It's going to be tough to get them to, like, not shoot at these buildings. Actually, I think what I'll do is I'll make sure that... How do I choose my other unit? Tab? I want this mech here so that it can potentially push this guy into the ocean when it shoots at him. This seems fine. Air support right here, huh? Well, that's not so bad, I guess. Well... The problem is this shot. Order? You're last, right? No, you're first. This guy's shots kind of suck because the enemies he wants to hit are already dying, right? So I think the best thing I can do with you is grab this guy and pull him to where he's not hitting anything, right? Or where he's hitting an enemy, perhaps, if I'm lucky. Oh, wait a minute. This guy... If I put him on this column, then he's going to grapple the enemy up here towards him, which is probably bad, because I was hoping to get an enemy pushed into this air support line, right? But I just don't have a lot of other ways to stop this from doing serious damage. Because this is the guy who has push, aside from you. This one can't push. So... Ah, well... I see. I can do 1 damage here and have this Vec do 3 damage to you, right? If I get this out of the way, say here. No, I want it here, I think. Because then you can reach... Or, no, I got them mixed up. You're supposed to... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. You're the one who can... Okay. So we go all the way back here, and then before this guy moves in, we take a shot like this, pushing this guy into the line of fire of the other one of these two. So he's going to try to grapple his friend, who is going to die, and therefore his friend won't get the city. Yes, this is good. Also, there's fire. So that addresses the whole situation, and everything else I do is just freebie, right? Extra stuff I get to do. Which, I mean... Blocking this spawn seems useful? Well, no, I need to kill a bunch of enemies, don't I? So maybe I get him closer to the water? No. Well, I mean, I can do this. without making things worse, and then potentially drag him into the water next turn. The question is, what is this guy gonna do? 1 damage here, making a spider, or 1 damage here? I think here, right? Ah, because then I can push this guy in to the water. But not now, because I need him to shoot his friend. Okay, so I do want the spider, which I can only realistically get by going here. That's why I left that spot. The spider comes out on fire, huh? That's true. But I can still send it here and have it damage this guy for free. Or block a spawn if I really wanted to, but I don't. Oh, does that set this round on fire, by the way? Yeah, I didn't remember that detail. This fire was started when a forest tile was damaged. No, I moved a fire onto it, but fine. So then we have this. And we get out of the way. And again, I could stop a spawn, but I don't think it's actually good. I thought it did 3 damage? Oh, this one's an alpha, so it did 3 damage, but the normal ones don't. I just didn't look closely enough. I see. My bad. Well, it could be a short game. Alright, turn order. You're going first. So you're gonna drag this guy in here. And what you're giving more health, right? Yeah. So you're gonna pull this guy in, and then you're gonna, I mean, assuming I get out of the way, obviously. Huh. I don't have a good way to deal with this hornet either, huh? Actually, if this is only 1 damage, maybe I should just push everything into the... Oh, it's 0 damage if I just push everything into the air support. Yeah, that's an amazing start. Incredible. Shouldn't I get an achievement for that? I guess it's... It says push 4 units, but I guess it means 4 enemies. Anyway, now these guys just die. And this guy blocks a spawn and then dies. Seems great. You, I really have no plans for, though. I mean, I guess if we're taking the grid damage anyway... which we are, I may as well do this to get more damage on him and make a spider. Hang on. I can't actually get the spider because there's nowhere to stand, right? Still, getting so much damage that this guy dies this turn seems desirable. Yes, thank you for the update. Hey, at least there's space for my mechs to walk now. None of this damage does anything. Damage here would be actively bad. How come it says I've only killed 5? Is that right? I guess it is. I had killed 2 and then I killed 3 more. I kind of thought that would be like 15, but it's not. Well. So if you do some damage here, then we get a spider out, which is nice. I guess I shouldn't have stood here, but it doesn't really matter. You're full. Everyone's at full health, right? Yeah. Oh, I should move you probably. Let's put you. Actually, I like where you are. Maybe this enemy here will have trouble moving, and you can just push him into the ocean. So it's only this guy I have to deal with, and I do have to kill something. But I can do that. I can kill this guy easily. Maybe I can do something else, but that's certainly a thing I can do. This guy's a little tricky to stop. I guess not. I could move here and then push everything this way, right? Now, the thing is, I'm not sure if that leaves me able to deal with this guy. Oh, he doesn't have a long range. Okay, so I do need to still kill something. I would like to, anyway. This guy's on fire, so he's taking one. This can do one more. Yeah, that seems like enough, right? Oh, also this guy's gonna kill him. Because he's starting this big, wide attack, and I'm planning to move my mech right into the line of it. So I need to make sure this guy doesn't die until the enemy turn. Which should be fine, right? Right? Yes, that should be fine. So he's on fire. Taking 1-2 damage. This would push him, which is bad. But I have this shot, which will just do 1 damage without pushing him. And now everything is taken care of. But I may as well kill this guy too, now that I think of it. Nope, because that would damage my own units. Or the grid, which is even worse. I mean, I guess I can hurt this guy if I want. Doesn't really accomplish anything, but does do quite a bit of damage. Double check that this guy's dying? Yes. Oh, I didn't look at the order, but it doesn't matter because this guy's not moving, right? Oh, maybe he is. Alright, he was first, so... Problem solved. Oh, plus this guy's dead. No. He already burned. He wasn't gonna burn again. I mean, the nice thing about, like, grid damage, it's bad, obviously, but it doesn't... It's not like scrap in FTL, where, like... the more you get damaged, the less you can upgrade yourself. If I could play well enough to not take any more damage, it wouldn't matter that I'd already taken 4 damage, right? This takes away my safety cushion, but it doesn't slow me down in terms of like getting stronger faster. Defend the tanks. I do like the tanks. Or we could go here. I still think I would have a tough time with the Volatile Vec because I don't have a lot of easy pushing. And if he like webs up my slide mech, I just can't do anything because no one else can push without hurting him. I guess he has more than 0 HP, but it's still like kind of tough. Alright, so these don't boot up until like turn 3, right? Okay, but we have a normal gastropod and a normal bouncer. I think I like that mech there. Arachnoid can go here. Slide here? I don't know. Aha. It's a reactor core usually, right? Alright, so this guy, remind me how he acts again? He damages the target and then bounces backwards. Even if the target is gone, he moves backward, right? I think? And you're trying to attack this area, which is not very kind. But I guess I have to let you damage the mech to avoid the grid damage. And I also get to do quite a bit to you by leaving you on top of this thing. So we got the time pod, and then I can damage this guy. But I think it would be better to work on you, right? I don't know, it does... I think this is more important, actually. Seems fine. And I guess get started on this dude. Okay, so is he moving himself? He is, right? Passive bonus? What? Oh, just that's what happens when you mouse over this guy. It reminds you that he's giving everyone else a bonus. Sure. Okay, so we don't have to deal with this guy, but we do have one new dude. Is that an alpha? I can't... I used to have colorblind mode on, didn't I? That was really nice. Now I don't have to tell the alphas apart, so... Yeah, to put the little the little badge on him. Oh, I love that. So this guy's gonna die on his own when the Vex spawning occurs, right? But he'll do damage first, so that's assuming I kill this guy. Which I hope to do. And it shouldn't even be hard, right? Just go like this. Make a spider. A flaming spider. I mean, it would be nice to get some damage on this guy, wouldn't it? know how important the damage here would be. Actually, I think I'm going to just work on this guy. Try to reduce the total number of enemies rather than chipping away at the health of an alpha. Try to avoid his damage being relevant instead. Oh, Okay, reset that turn. I just killed a tank. Forgot about that part. I was just so excited to block the spawn. I forgot that this tank is just sitting here vulnerable and I was going to be moving this guy's attack. Okay, so let's do that, but like not with the bad part. You know, it might... I think it would be worth doing a damage to my mech to... Yeah. So... Let's do this, pushing him into my mech for a little extra damage. And only then get out of the way. Order, by the way? I don't think it matters. You're gonna kill this guy and then die. And I think I'd actually rather... By the way, I don't know... Oh, he already took one because he let this guy shoot him, right. I think I'd rather repair than plonk this alpha. We're not going to have an easy time killing him anyway. Okay, this time don't push anyone in the way. You could block this spawn yourself. I think that's probably fine. Because now we've got just the alpha to deal with. Oh, I can even make him block a spawn. Beautiful. I don't have easy ways to do damage, do I? I guess I have a little. Boy, there sure are going to be a lot of them popping up, aren't there? That's what these are for, I suppose. I'm supposed to be pushing the other Vec who lived on top of these spawn points, but I can't do it because I killed them all. So I could just push this guy. It seems fairly good. You only have one... Yes, you can't block anything. I don't know. Stay where you are? Kind of too bad I can't get any damage in on this. Obviously shooting at this guy is bad. Well, not obviously. I could shoot him this way and then push him back. I guess that's damage more or less for free. And then we keep this Vec pinned, which may or may not be good. Okay. Well, you even have an action. You should repair, obviously. And stay where you are. You... I don't really want you to do anything. I could start a fire over here for some reason. Seems bad. I know you can turn off that confirmation, but I like it there to remind myself. Yeah, the problem is now this guy is... Is he an alpha? I hope not. He's not, because he would have the little thing on him. Oh, and they blocked each other, so that's fine. I can just get out of the way now. I thought I was going to have to repair and let him hit me instead of hitting this thing, but no. These two are taking care of each other. Maybe I can get them to actually kill each other? That would be nice. So the only thing I actually have to do is get out of this guy's way. No problem there. But I'd like to kill the alpha if I can. And that should be achievable. Killing these guys kind of hard. Killing this guy, no props. There's actually nowhere he can stand. Okay, but I can do this to get these guys to shoot at each other, right? I was thinking of something cute like pushing this guy, but that's going to kill my mech, so not so hot actually. So we wanted to shoot this guy. Now that I've cleared a path. And then turn him into a spider. Not for any particularly good reason, but apparently there's an achievement for getting enough spiders, so we may as well keep working on it. Also, I needed to do the damage to get the experience. End turn? No, you can repair again, I guess. Oh, a little arachnoid shows up here as attached to him. That's cute. Yeah, I don't know. Just can't go in the water, huh? Guess you're just gonna have to burn to death. We'll see if attacking this gets us experience somehow. I wouldn't think so. Nope. Okay, finally a flawless mission. And we got a reactor core. Okay. And this guy also has some reactor power to work with. Just in time for the final battle, I think? I forget how it works. Why is it blue? It doesn't seem like the final battle. Is it a reminder that there's only one left before the final battle? I guess. Alright, so you have one mech power already, and we could add a reactor core to give you more if we wanted. Oh, makes the arachnoid do acid damage, huh? Interesting. I think, like, +1 damage is pretty great. We can also move the pilots around if there's something else we wanted to do. Shield self is kind of fun. But, no, I think this is fine. So you can have extra damage, should be very useful. Don't kill the volatile Vec or defend buildings. I'm better at defending buildings, I feel like. Oh, artillery support's not a building. Yeah, that's still very good. Who am I placing here? I wish I could move you. Can I? I can't. Here, then? Should be pretty good to shoot from the side and push something, and then I can shoot southeast with the ricochet. You, I think, are going to do just fine here. Maybe even here? And get you a little closer. I don't know. Move you up. How far can this move? Like 1, as I recall? Or 2? 1. Okay. So I need to get this out of the way so you can stand here and shoot this guy. And how does it work? It damages that square and the next one, not the previous. So this shot would be fine. I guess the best I can do is stand here and shoot the alpha then? This is pretty much the only move for the artillery support, so we can do that now. This is the only move here as well. Oh. But I can't stop him doing this grid damage this way, huh? If only I had installed Shield Self, I could walk over here and slide in the way. Oh well. This alpha takes too much damage to deal with. I can't even shoot him because he'll hit another building. No. Yeah, right, he will. I can't get in the way and I can't shoot him because it would just do more damage. Okay, well that's kind of stinky. Let's just hang out over here then. Or is there some way I could... Like, if I were out of the way, I could put this guy here and then push him in some direction. But I don't see what direction would be useful, because he'd still be shooting at me, right? I don't think I want to lose a pilot right now. Especially not this early in a mission. Yeah, I guess we're just taking a grid damage. I don't think reset turn is gonna help. There wasn't any way I could push this guy out of the way. Maybe I could have placed my mechs differently on turn 1, gone here instead of here or something. Then he might choose to attack me instead of the building. It's the kind of thing I should think about more. Okay, well, I don't think I want to do anything with either of these guys, then. I just want to get out of the way. Kind of a sad turn. So this, I think, is pretty easy to cope with. Except you, which I can't do anything with either. God, I hate these guys. What I want to do is spiderize this guy. Oh, it won't even spiderize him because of this. That's really bad, because I was thinking, oh, we'll kill this guy. That'll give this room to back up and shoot at this guy. Doesn't work. Huh. Okay, I can spiderize him, but I think I have to let this attack as well? Am I crazy? Because what I can do is just throw this guy into the ocean. That gives you room to back up and shoot at this guy. Ah, no, this guy's actually going to be dead. I can kill him. No, because Vex spawning is at the end of the turn, not the beginning. I can shoot him for 1, have him be on fire, and have only 3 total health, and he'll die when he stops the Vec, but that'll be after he shoots this building. Yeah, I think dragging this guy into the sea is the best way to go. I could instead go here and drag this guy up? That seems actively bad, right? Because it's hard, then I don't get a shot at him with the artillery support. Oh no, I get extra damage from you! So I don't take the grid damage. But I also don't stop the spawn, which is fine. Pretty good turn, even if it was an accident. Well, I don't know. Was it an accident? Who can say? That is fairly easy to kill, but it would be even better to kill it and get a spider, right? Because this guy doesn't have anything much to do right now. You, I can just drop into the ocean. Welcome to Spider Town. Okay. I moved everyone, right? I didn't move him, but I left him on purpose. This is just a bouncer, so if I shoot him like this, he won't be hitting anything. Let's get in... I guess I can't kill this guy, huh? Actually, I think I can. Yeah, he'll be in... This guy will be able to reach him because he gets pushed. So I can go like this. And make one more spider for good measure. And then you're just chilling, right? I don't know. Alright, 1 grid damage. Bad, but not the end of the world. The end of the world is all the grid damage I took before this. Combined with this grid damage. Alright, here it comes. I don't have anything to spend. Don't really want to move pilots around. So we're supposed to kill this guy who has 6 health and also protect the big old tower. I remember these missions. You are just a bouncer. So if I stand here, you'll be pretty useless. Or I put some unit here. I don't know which one. Put the arachnoid here where he'll have a shot at this guy. And the slide mech probably wants to be here where he can potentially push the Hornet leader out of the way of attacking this building. That all seems to have worked out roughly as planned. Now, if I spiderize this guy, the spider's just gonna drown, right? So that's, like, not ideal. Can I do better? What I think would be nice is if I were to come here and shoot like that. But it doesn't quite stop this guy from attacking, so I have to figure out something more to do. And this guy attacks, like, super far, right? Yeah, 3 tiles in a row, so he's reaching all of this. What order is all that happening in? Ah, you're going first. So if I push you into this row, you'll kill this guy before he can attack. Okay, and as long as I stand far back here, I can actually do all that stuff I said. Including spiderizing this guy. Not making progress on the leader, but we'll get there. And finally we get a spider who's not on fire yet. That's always nice. Oh good, even more HP. Okay, I love that this guy is missing, basically. Making you into a spider seems pretty cool. And then I can do some damage to this guy. Because I imagine using the spider to push him up here, right? And then have my brute stand here and shoot at him so he gets backed up far enough that we're out of range. It also sets him on fire. Yeah, that all seems good. It would be nice to get some damage on this guy, right? So one thing we could consider would be to drag him this way so that the ricochet gets him. I think that's fine. And then I could kill him if I want, but I don't want to commit the spider yet. I can always do that later, right? And I might need all the damage I can get for the leader. Plus, turning this into a spider could be a useful thing to do. Oh man, you are very far away, my dude. That's going to be a problem. I guess it's only 1 grid damage. So what all is happening? You're just a bouncer. You're another bouncer. So, like, this whole area is no big deal. In fact, pushing this guy seems, like, fairly good. It's a lot of damage for one little spider to do. The problem is this guy's untouchable. I could do 2 damage to him. Nope, this is the slide mech. Is there anything I could spider? I could spider this guy. Or indeed even the alpha, which is probably better. Except right now he's actually about to kill this, which seems kind of cool. Yeah, so spider this guy instead then. I don't have very good range for that. I guess it's fine to go here. You're a slide mech. I was really hoping to get a better line on this guy. So you're gonna do nothing, then you're gonna, okay. And even if I gave one of my units an extra move, it still wouldn't be enough to stop this. But I think I want to bring the spider up here to potentially stop this guy next turn. Actually, is that even where you want to be? I think here's better, right? Because then if he comes this way, we can attack him, and if he comes this way, we can attack him. Oh, he's even going to block the Vex Spawn himself. That's really nice. He's killing this guy and stopping that spawn. Alright, I guess I'm just going to come up here and try to be as helpful as I can next turn in killing this guy somehow. Could use some grid defense just once, if that's okay. Oh, he didn't reach that guy. Of course. It's hard to see how I'm coming up with 4 damage, isn't it? I can get 2 easily from these guys. And if I were willing to let this building get torched, I could maybe make... No, this guy can't move far enough even if he got an assist, so... I don't think I can kill him, because I have to work on this instead, right? And no one else can reach. So we're not even getting the perfect island bonus, sadly. So this guy's dying anyway. I can do... Oh, if I shoot this guy, I'll blow up the corporate tower anyway, so that's sort of bad. Got all these spiders and nothing to do with them. I can't do anything with any of my units anymore, like on this turn, right? Just get out of the way. May as well do the damage. Oh, can you repair or something? No. You could make this attack? Oh, that would hurt my dude, but I guess that... whatever. So I took 1 grid damage, and I didn't kill the leader. Pretty embarrassing. So, what's the deal? What's all this stuff we can buy? We could donate things. I don't think I want to do that. I could buy... That's always a fun one. Push all units in a line. I mean, since it doesn't cost reactor cores, we should probably buy a weapon, right? And this is a pretty good one. It goes on ranged units, and we have one of those, right? Our artillery is ranged, although he kind of is already pretty busy. He's pretty happy with his weapon. Like, that would be nice as an addition, but I'd like to grind out the damage and spiders as much as I can. So I could take the push beam instead. And, I don't know, I want a reactor core, right? The coward says take the grid defense, or the grid power. But, like, won't I avoid lots more damage by just buying more reactor cores? Question mark? Hope so. If he could fly, would that be good? I bet it would be fine. And I think shielding yourself would be pretty nice. We've had a couple scenarios where that would have been useful. Okay, well that's it for the first island. I think I'm going to split the videos up by island just like I did previously. So this will be a few episodes at least for this first game. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.